Hello, Music 110. Okay, so this is a quick video just to go over the take-home quiz 16, which is due next Wednesday in class at 2 p.m. We continue with our review of things that you need to remember for the final exam. For this one, we're going to move on to minor scales, also thinking about Roman numerals and chord symbols. Please do not work together on this take-home quiz. Please work on your own. And also, well, be sure to watch this video. Hopefully you will continue to watch this since you're already watching it. The first part, I'm asking you to write the following natural minor scales. So these are just the regular natural minor. Okay, and what we're looking for here is just a whole note per bar using only accidentals. Do not use a key signature. So F sharp minor, of course, would start with F sharp, and you go through all the notes of F sharp minor scale, one note per bar, and please use the accidentals as needed. If you go to the second page, okay, this is where I'm asking you to, based on the scales you had for the first page, on the back here, that's the first page, I'm asking you to write these same scales again, but now changing them into the necessary different versions of the minor scale. So this one I'm asking you for the F sharp harmonic minor scale, and this one I'm asking you for the G melodic minor ascending. So both of the melodic minors here would be the ascending, because the descending would just be the same as the natural. So I'm asking you to change the G natural minor here into G melodic minor ascending, and so forth. Okay, so if you are unclear about how to do that, please review the information in the textbook and also from previous lessons that we've had on this before the midterm. Okay. Finally, on the third page, here is information that you need to complete that are related to Roman numerals and chord symbols. So this is a culmination of all the things that we've been working on for the last few weeks. Okay, so there are, I have given you 10 chords altogether, 4 in B flat major, and 6 in D major. For each of these chords, I'd like you to give me the root of the triad, the quality, the Roman numeral, and then also the chord symbol. And I gave an example here. For example, these three notes, these are already in root position because they're a third apart. Okay, and so you can see that the root here is B flat. Okay, so that's why I wrote B flat as the root. The quality of this triad is major because from B flat to D is a major third, and from B flat to F is a perfect fifth. Okay, so because of that, that gives a major triad. Remember, your choices for quality in the triad are major, minor, diminished, or augmented. That's it. Okay. Please don't confuse these words with the intervals, because we use the same words with describing intervals. But if you have questions about that, please review the information that I've posted regarding triads. Next, I want you to write the Roman numeral for this chord. Now, this is pretty straightforward if you can find the root. If you have the root that is correctly identified, then you're just figuring out which scale degree this root is in terms of B flat major. Of course, in B flat major, B flat is 1. So then this is the first scale degree, and the Roman numeral here would be uppercase I. Why uppercase? Because the uppercase tells us it's major. Okay. So with these two pieces of information, you should be able to give me that. Okay. Finally, just give me a chord symbol as well. So this is using the roots. This is basically repeating the root of the chord, and then telling me what is the if you need to add minor or symbols to denote minor, diminished, augmented, you'll do that there. Please note that most of these chords are in root position. However, I have a few that are not in root position. Okay, so they're in inversions. So please use the circle of thirds, for example, okay, just to check out whether or not they are in root position, to find the root position if you need to. Remember the circle of thirds. You can just create your own. Let's say B, D, F, A, C, E, G, B. And in this case, this is a B flat D, F. So if I look at B flat D, F, of course, this is the chord. Okay, and the earliest in the clock, that is the root. Okay, so you can use that strategy to help you decide where the root is for each of the chord, or you can just rearrange the notes by octave so that you can get them to stack as thirds, all on lines and all on spaces. Okay, so that's an overview of this quiz. Again, this is meant to help you review some of this important information ahead of the final exam. So if you need to, please go back and review and also use the online exercises.